A lot of cards to get through today, so we are going to review every white card in the Avatar set that's upcoming. So, firstly we have Legend of Yangchen. It's a saga that transforms into Avatar Yangchen. It has 3 parts. The first part is starting with you. Each player puts a permanent with Marcus 3 or greater. Opponent controls, exile them. And then the second part, you may trigger. You have target opponent draw 3 cards. If they do, you also do. Then exiles and transforms into Avatar Yangchen. After Yangchen, whenever you cast your second spell each turn, you airbend up to 1 other target non-land permanent. And again, airbending is exiled, and it costs 2 colorless mana to cast it back. So again, pretty good. Next, because we have a lot of cards to get into, we have Appa, Steadfast Guardian, Flash Flying, Legendary Bison Ally. 4 mana, 2 colorless, 2 white, for a 3/4 flying flash, and when it enters, it airbends any number of creature, any number of non-land permanents, that you control, which is pretty strong. And when you cast any spell from exile, you get a 1/1 ally creature token. So again, that's why it's a mythic. It's pretty strong. Next, we move on to United Front with X and double white for a sorcery. You create X 1/1 ally tokens and put X1 counters on each of those tokens you control. Each creature, So you create an army and you make them stronger. It's pretty strong. There's 1 token each, but that's not bad. Airbender Ascension. Our first rare, those were mythics before. Sorry, still have a little flu. When the enchantment enters, it airbends up to 1 target creature. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this card. At the beginning of your end step, if this card has 4 or more quest counters on it, exile 1 up to 1 target creature you control, then return to the battlefield on its owner's control instead. Okay, so it blinks. Not bad. Next we have Hakoda, Selfless Commander, another legendary creature, 4 mana, 3 colorless, 1 white. It's a 3/5 vigilance. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast a library from the top of your library. That's nice, and you can sacrifice it to give all your creatures 5 toughness and gain an indestructible till end of turn. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Next, we have Suki, Courageous Rescuer, legendary creature, human warrior ally, 3 mana, double white and colorless for 2/4. Other creatures get +1/+0. When an opponent could control these battlefields during your turn, create a 1/1 ally token, and only triggers once per turn. Nice. We have Momo, Friendly Flyer. It is Momo, of course, so Lima Bat ally, 1 mana legendary creature. It's a 1/1 flying. The first non-Lima creature with flying you cast costs 1 less. Whenever another creature you control with flying enters, Momo gets a +1 until end of turn. It's nice. There's Avatar's Wrath, 2 and 2 white for a sorcery. Choose up to 1 target creature, then airbend all other creatures. Until your next turn, your opponent can't cast spells from area other than their hand. Exile Avatar's Wrath. Okay, that's pretty strong. That's a really nice board wipe. Aang's Iceberg. So spoiled away earlier. 3 mana, enchantment, 2 colorless, 1 white. Flash when it enters, exile up to 1 non-land permanent until leaves the battlefield. And Waterman 3. And you can sacrifice the enchantment. If you do, you get to sky 2. Okay. So it's a banishing like top side. South Pole Voyager, a human creature, non-legendary, 2 mana for a 2/2. When this creature or another creature ally you control enters, you gain 1 life. If the second time you use this ability, you draw a card. Okay, not bad. Next we have the Southern Air Temple. This is the white one. On entering, when another one enters, you put X1 on counters on each creature you control, X a number of shrines you control. So again, pretty cool. Next we have Aang, the last Airbender, legendary creature, 4 mana, 3 colorless, 1 white for a 3/2. Flying, when it enters the airbend up to 1, target non-permanent. And whenever you cast a lesson spell, Aang gains life until end of turn. So cool. Appa, Loyal Sky Bison. So this is a 6 mana Appa, legendary creature. Bison ally again, 4/4. Flying. When it enters attacks, choose 1. Target you control gains flying, or airbend another non-land permanent you control. So let's go again. We have Momo Playful Pet. This is an uncommon Momo. 1 mana for 1/1. Flying Vigilance. Momo leaves. You choose 1. You create a food token. You put a 1 counter on target creature you control, or scry 2. Going down, we have Master Piandao. 5 mana, 4/4. Legendary creature. Human Warrior ally. First strike. When it attacks, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may relate ally equipment or lesson there. Put it into your hand and put the rest in the bottom around the water. So, a good cantrip. Team Avatar. Enchantment. Uncommon. 3 mana, 2 colors, 1 white. When a creature you control attacks, alone it gets XX. Plus XX, sorry. Until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. You can pay 2 on this 2 and a color, 2 on a white, sorry. And discard this card, it deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. It's not bad, very thematic. Go, we have Vengeful Villagers. Whenever this creature attacks, choose 1 creature upon control, stop it. You may sacrifice an artifact or creature. If you do, put a stun count on it. Okay. Airbender's Reversal. 2 mana, instant lesson. Destroy target attacking creature. Airbend target creature you control. That's pretty strong for uncommon. Pretty strong. Next, Invasion Reinforcement. 2 mana creature, non-legendary. 1/1. Human Warrior ally with flash. When this enters, create a 1/1 ally creature token. Not bad. Destined Confrontation. Uncommon. Sorcery. Each player chooses any number of creatures they control with the power 4 or less. Then sacrifices all other creatures they control. And of course has that art with Azula and Zuko from the Agnikai. Pretty nice. Next we have Earth Kingdom's Protectors. It has Vigilance. It's a 1 mana 1/1. Human soldier ally. Sacrifice it and target ally you control gains indestructible until end of turn. It's pretty strong. We have Earth Kingdom Jailers. That's a 3 mana creature, non-legendary. It's 3/3 human soldier ally. When it enters, it exits up to 1 target artifact creature enchantment. Upon controls, mana cost 3 or less. Until it leaves, it's like a Fiend Hunter. We have Enter the Avatar State, a 1 mana lesson, instant. Until end of turn, target creature you control becomes an avatar in addition to its other types and gains flying, first strike, lifelink, and hexproof. So, again, pretty solid 1 mana protection spell. Particularly teamed for the set. Then we have Gather the White Lotus. It's a 5 mana sorcery. Create a 1/1 white ally creature token for each plane you control. Then you scry 2. Now, I'm not strong in standard, but could see some good play in EDH as well as with some good cards to combo. Excuse me. And we have Glider Staff. That's 3 mana for an artifact. Equipment. 2 and a white. When it enters, the airbend up to 1 target creature. Equip creature has 1/1 and flying. Equip cost is 2. Okay. We have Fancy Footwork, a 3 mana instant lesson. 2 and a colorless and a 1 white. Tap 1 or 2 target creatures. They gain +2/+2 until of turn. Okay. Water Tribe Rallier. Okay, 2 mana for a non-legendary creature, human soldier ally. 2/2, water bending 5. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may build a creature card with power, 3 or less from there. Put them into your hand. Put 1 and put the rest at the bottom of your library in the random order. Alright. Could use good in those token strategies. Next we have Curious Farm Animals, a 1 mana amalgam of creatures. It's 1 mana for 1/1 with 4 creature types: boar, elk, bird, and ox. When this creature dies, you gain 3 life. Sacrifice this creature, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. 2 mana to sacrifice it. Okay, but there's also a creature that that gives +1 for each creature type. So not useless. Water Tribe Captain, 2 mana and a colorless, so 3 mana for a 3/3 non-legendary human creature human soldier ally. 5 creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Pretty weak. Very high cost there, no water bending. Kyoshi Warriors, that's 4 mana for a 3/3, 3 colorless and a white. Human warrior allies, non-legendary. When this creature enters, you create a 1/1 ally token. We have Sandbender's Storm, that's a instant for 4 mana, 3 colorless and a white. Choose 1, destroy target creature with 4 power, Earthbend 3. Not that good, but I am down into commons, so do you expect anything too powerful? We have Compassionate Healer, that's 2 mana for a 2/2, 1 colorless, 1 white, non-legendary, human creature ally. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and you scry 1. Pretty good. We have Yip Yip, instant lesson, target creature you control gains +2/+2 until end of turn. If that creature is allied, also gains fly until end of turn. Nice. Razor Rings, 2 mana instant. It deals 4 damage to attacking a blocking creature. You gain life equal to the excess damage dealt this way. Okay. Airbending Lesson. It is an instant lesson, 3 mana, 2 and a white. Airbend target non-land permanent and draw a card. Alright. Avatar's Enthusiasts, 3 mana for non-legendary creature, that's a 2/2. Human peasant ally. When another ally you control enters, put a 1 counter on this creature. Okay. Okay, now it's a token. So, excuse me again, still coming down that flu. This can get super big. I can already see it's getting a lot of play because I have a lot of things that make ally tokens. Next we have Gilder Kids, 2 and a white. Human pilot ally, flying. When this creature enters, you scry 1. It's a 2/3. Next we have Jung's Deserters, that's 2 mana for a 1/2 non-legendary human rebel ally. When this enters, put a 1 counter on target creature. It's a 1/2. We have Path of Redemption featuring Uncle Iroh, 2 mana enchantment. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Sacrifice the aura, exile enchanted creature, create a 1/1 ally action token. Okay. So you can actually like hold the creature hostage and then exile it when you need to. Cost is kinda high, but that's not bad. It's a better pacifism. We have Rabaroo Troops. It's a 5 mana legendary rabbit kangaroo eating Cabbage Man's cabbages. That's a 3/5. Plane cycling, meaning you can pay 2, discard it to add a plane to your hand. Or landfall, when a land you control enters, it gains fly and you gain +1. That's not bad, not good. And those are all the white cards in the main set. So next we can go through the white cards that are available in the Jumpstart set. So these cards are what you could find in the Jumpstart packs. Remember, they come by section. Okay, Aang, gain experience with Aang. So the mythic they can find in this set will be Aang, Airbending Master, the experienced white commander. Whenever he enters, the airbend 1 attack creature. Whenever one or more creatures you control leave the battlefield, you get an experience counter. At the beginning of your upkeep, but create a 1/1 ally creature token for each experience counter you have. So okay, we just want to spam tokens. Best card you can find in the white Jumpstart with Aang. Next you have Momo Rambunctious Rascal. It's a 3 mana Momo. That's a 1/1 legendary creature, Bat Lima ally. Flying, when it enters, deals 4 damage to target tap creature your opponent controls. Appa Loyal Sky Bison. We already went through that. There's another one that gets reprinted here. Into Avisa State, we went through that already. Next, this time we have Kindly Customer. When this creature enters, you draw a card. It's 2 mana, 1/1, non-legendary human citizen. Then we have Water Tribe Captain. We already did that. We have Koala Sheep. That's 3 mana, 2 colors and a white. For a Bear Sheep, non-legendary. It's a 3/2. When it enters, you gain 3 life. So, not too bad. And our last is Cloud Shift with a special skull print here, and that just allows you to blink a creature. The next white cards can be found in the Swordmaster set. So that has Sokka, Swordmaster, legendary creature, human warrior ally, vigilance. Equip spells cost 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of your combat, of your turn, you may attach an equipment to Sokka. So very strong, allows you to avoid those equip costs and makes your equips cheaper. So pretty good. We have Duelist Heritage, which is a reprint. Whenever one or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strength in the turn. We have Master Piano again, we have Earth Kingdom Protectors again, and a lot of reprints. But we have Sokka's Sword Training, a 2-mana instant lesson, target creature gains ++2 until end of turn, and you create a clue. You have Kyoshi's Battle Fan, which is an artifact. We have Inspired Insurgents, which is a 2-mana 2/2 non-legendary creature, peasant ally. Sacrifice creature, destroy target artifact or enchantment for 1. We have Gilder Kids again. We have Adavakar Sloth, a 4-mana creature, then legendary 3/3 with lifelink. It's a sloth beast. And we'll go down into the Airbending set. Highest you can get here is a rare with Monk Gastro, which is a 4-mana legendary creature, a 3/3 monk human. Whenever another creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability, you may airbend that creature. Yeah, pretty good. Allows you to blink your own creatures and protect them, including him. Actually said other, so he can't blink himself. Okay. We have Airbender Ascension in the set. We have Aang, Last Airbender, also in the set. Appa, Airbender Universal, and a lot of reprints here. So we also get a Koala Sheep in this set, but that's about it. Next we have Freedom Fighters. The biggest thing you get here is the Jet Rebel Leader, a 4-mana 3/4 legendary creature, human rebel ally. When it enters, you'll carry top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature card that costs 3 or less from them in your hand and put the rest at the bottom. Then you have Duke, Rebel Sentry, 1-mana 4/01, legendary human rebel ally. It ends with 1 counter on it. You can remove 1 counter on it to put a 1 counter on another target creature you control against Hector until end of turn, and that's on a tap effect. So this is an interesting commander, but in standard you can use it once unless you blink it, so we'll see. We also have Pipsqueak, Rebel Strong Arm, who's a 3-mana 4/4, good stats, legendary creature, human rebel ally. Pipsqueak can attack alone unless it has a 1 counter on him. So Pipsqueak and Duke obviously work together. Nice. We have Valeria's Stance, instant, 2-mana, 1 white, 1 colorless creature, gains indestructible end of turn. Anti creature with toughness 4 greater can get destroyed. You can choose one. That's not bad. You also had Inspired Insurgent. That again. We have Junction Deserters, Alari Prince. We have Toucan Puffin, which is a bird, a 3-mana 2/2 non-legendary. 2 colors and a white. When it enters, target creature gains +2 until end of turn, +2/+0. So not bad. We also have a Acrobatic Leap reprint, so that gives +1 and 3 and gains fly until end of turn. Untap it. So okay, next we have Warriors, which has highest thing a rare. We have Suki, Kyoshi Captain. So other creatures you control get +1/+1. It's 3/3, a legendary human warrior ally. And attacking warriors you control gain double strike for 4 mana. Interesting commander. We already do Valorous Stance, and what else in here is unique? We have Kyoshi's Warrior Guard, 2-mana 2/3, non-legendary human warrior ally, common. That's it. And yeah, that's about it. And then we have the HEI BAI, which is a black-white pairing for this, where the highest white card you can get is Suki, Creator Rescue again. We have Destined Confrontation, so that's not bad. We have That's Rough Buddy, a instant lesson, put a 1 counter on target creature, put 2 1 counters on that creature instead if the creature left the battlefield under your control this turn. Put 2 counters instead if it's a creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn. Okay, Curious Team, we have our sloths and nothing else particularly interesting. So we'll go through that. We have gliding, which is the Momo specialty. We'll get the Momo. So nothing rare there. And we already went through all these cards. The only unique card here is a Nomad Student, a Human Monk, 4 mana, 3 colors and a white for a 2/2. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature didn't attack this turn, put a 1 comment on it. So that's pretty interesting. I could only get in this white gliding set. Alright. Again, no new cards in the other one. We have a common Insurgents, which has the unique card Tail of Momo. Is Lotus and sorcery, 3 mana, 2 colors and a white. Which has, when this spell costs 2 less to cast, if a creature left the battlefield under your control is turn, search your library or graveyard for an ally creature, reveal it, put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. We get a Momo, Rambunctious Rascal in this deck, and a lot of decent reprints. So more variants, nothing else new, and we're still looking. I don't think there's any other unique white cards after this, because the rest of Jumpstarts are combinations of this. Okay, we have another Aang tutorial here. This one has Aang, has Appa, Aang's companion, 4 mana for a 2/4 flying. When Appa attacks, other target creature you control gets flying at the end of turn. We have Katara, Heroic Healer, in this special set. Uncommon, legendary creature, Human Warrior ally, 2/3 for 5 mana, 4 colors and a white. Lifelink, and when Katara enters, put a 1 counter on each other creature you control. So again, decent commander. We also have Sucker, Wolf Cove Protector for 3 mana, 2 colors and a white for a 3/3 legendary creature, Human Warrior ally, Vigilance. We have Sledding Otter Penguins as unique in this section. It's a non-legendary otter bird. That's 2/3 for 3 mana, 2 colors and a white. And for 3 mana, you can put a counter on this creature. We have Wolf Cove Villager, which is a human peasant. This creature enters tapped, a 1 mana 2/2. We have Tundra Wall, 2 mana, 0/4 defending wall. Okay. And we have Allied as the next pairing. It has a rare Allied Teamwork and enchantment for 3 mana. That when it enters, you create a 1/1 ally creature token. Allies get +1/+1. So not bad. And some more reprints that we already saw before. And I believe with that we have gone through all of the white cards you can possibly get in the entire Avatar set. I hope you found this video useful, and I hope it's enjoyable. Thanks again. The video is long enough. Stay tuned. We'll be doing another color next, and after we do all this monocolor, we'll do multi and some videos on all the different arts. So thanks again. See you all soon, and bye bye. And thanks for tuning in. Fuck me. Fuck this game. Bye.